I'm Wes Yanagi, and I'm the senior producer on DC Universe Online.
I see you!
Well, we're showing a brand new feature we're excited to show off for the first time, and basically, you will be able to play as one of the famous iconic characters in the DC Universe. The core game, obviously is you are creating your own hero or villain and kind of building your own legacy, becoming a legend in this universe. And really this is kind of a facet of that hero's journey. To really become a legend, you have to learn from the legends. In the game, in the open world, you kind of fight against these iconic characters, but actually playing these characters, in a simulation, you actually can figure out their strategies and their tactics, their strengths and weaknesses. This week, we're actually unveiling a really cool trailer, and part of this whole kind of backstory for the game is to really kind of explain to the player why are all these superheroes finally popping up in this world, and how you kind of fit into this whole backstory. At launch, we'll start out with Harley and Robin, then unlockables will be Nightwing, Huntress, and Bane, and then the top tier will be Joker, and like I mentioned, you can get Batman through pre-orders, and then periodically through updates on, over the year we'll unlock other characters and provide those to the players. We're also going to have different tier levels, kind of we're calling sort of like weight classes, so we have kind of the human weight class, which is kind of like people who use their wits and their tricks and stuff like that. And that would be kind of like the Batmans, the Mr. Freezes, the Green Arrows, and those kind of characters. And then we'll have a super class, which are going to be the heavy hitters in the DC Universe. We're excited to have Mark Hamill as the Joker. I mean, he does an amazing job at that. And we really have an all-star ensemble. We have Kevin Conroy as Batman, we have Michelle Forbes as Circe, and Gina Torres as Wonder Woman, and James Marsters as Lex Luthor, and Adam Baldwin as Superman. And they are knocking it out of the park. It's awesome.
Don't waste my time.
There's a kind of a core arenas that you can jump into. Part of this feature is it's a lifestyle feature, so if you want to just spend 10 minutes going in and jumping into a queue to play PvP, you can do that. You can play, wash, rinse, repeat, and play like 3 or 4 missions, collect some loot from that, and then move on. Now, this is actually only going to work in PvP. It's, the fiction behind it is it's a simulation, right? Obviously don't want 100 Batmans running around in the open world. So in the PvP arenas, you actually kind of have a downloaded simulation of these different characters that you can actually play. So within the context of that, you could have maybe multiple Batmans or one of each character, or Harleys and Jokers and Nightwings running around. At Comic-Con this year, we're going to be showing 2 main things. At the SOE booth, we're going to be showing the Play as an Iconic Character match, which is a 2v2 capture and hold, single-point capture and hold map in the Batcave. And you're going to be able to, kind of play with all of Batman's weapons inside the Batcave. He has all these defensive turrets and drones that you can activate and control for your side. There's going to be a lot of different objects in there that have different abilities. So you have area effect damage, you have fields that can heal you, and things that can encase other people, so you can use those to your tactical advantage. Over at the DC booth, we're going to show kind of more of the traditional PvE environments, where you actually go into this funhouse and help rescue Robin, who's been captured by Harlequin. Beta signups are open now, so make sure you hit the website if you want to try to get into the beta. And then also, special at Comic-Con, we do have a panel this Saturday, and everybody who's going to actually be in attendance at that panel will actually get a VIP beta key. DC Universe Online is going to be released worldwide on November 2nd. It'll be available on the PC and the PlayStation 3.